Yeah. Okay, we're also streaming. Streaming is set up. Give me a minute. That's great. Okay. We're all good. Yeah, we have people coming in. So some of you might have joined yesterday. This would be like a refresher for you. And some of you are new. And, I hope you follow again. Right. So tomorrow onwards, as we have discussed yesterday, tomorrow onwards, our day one is going to start. Right. So welcome to this webinar on learning Python in 7 days. Today is very, very special because in the next half an hour, we are going to create confidence in many people, people who are joining here on YouTube, Twitter, LinkedIn. Thank you so much for joining in. People who are here on Zoom, thank you so much. Yeah, so we are going to create confidence in many people to be ready and become Python programmers plus data science professionals. So how many of you are super excited and super committed to be ready and become Python programmers plus data science professionals and achieve the career that will give the freedom that you desire? Type Y in the chat box. Thank you so much, Abhijit. Thank you, Ganesh. Thank you, Ali. Really nice to see you again. Right. So it's a very, very happy evening to all of you. Those of you who are here on multiple channels with me right now, we are streaming on Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, LinkedIn. Give me a thumbs up. Yeah, we are ready to start. We are going to start with the same analogy that we have taken up. If at all you want to go from point A to point B, right? Now, this is you and these are your goals. If at all you want to go from point A to point B, the best time to go through this road is when there is zero traffic, right? So now if you do this analogy with your life, whatever goals you want to achieve, the traffic here is going to be the negative feelings, emotions, beliefs, and actions, the FTBA, right? So we are also going to do the first 5 minutes, this technique called Ho'oponopono. Some people might be familiar with this. This technique has given tremendous benefits to people in our session to overcome their self-doubt. This is a Hawaiian technique promoted by Dr. Hewlin. He has done wonders with this technique. So we are going to do this for a little while. So what this technique requires is for all of you to stay focused and undisturbed and uninterrupted for a while. So I would request everyone to close your eyes, and I would be going through this prayer. I'll be telling you the statements before what are these statements. Okay, let's go forward and know about what is Ho'oponopono. So the Ho'oponopono 4 statements are very simple. Now we are going to do a conversational style of this particular prayer. It's a very powerful one. So these statements are: I am sorry, please forgive, thank you, I love you, right? So this prayer, we are going to do it in a very different style. So if you allow yourself to free and release the negative feelings that you have or self-doubt during this particular exercise, right? So I would request everyone to close your eyes, and if there's any other interruption or anything, you can just tell your family for let you not be disturbed for the next 5 minutes. Okay. Yeah. So be prepared. So I would request you to close your eyes. Now relax your energy. Relax your forehead. Relax your eyes. Relax your cheeks. Relax your breathing. Right? So in the meanwhile, let me also put up music. Okay. You hope my audio along with the music, both are audible. Okay. Put a Y in the chat box if both of these are audible. The background music and also my voice. That's great. Okay. So during this, I will be taking my name and you will have to take yours. So I'm going to say Sachi and you're going to say your name, right? So Abhijit will say Abhijit, Ali will say Ali, right? Now let's start. You know, with your eyes closed, your right hand on your heart. You're going to talk to yourself. You're going to talk to your beautiful spirit, your energy, right? So let's begin. I'm really sorry for not taking care of you. I'm really sorry for not taking care of me, Sachi. I am so sorry for disconnecting with you. So sorry that I left you alone. I am the one who judges you so much, Sachi. I am the one who criticizes you so much. Please forgive me for underestimating you. Forgive me for not believing in you. Thank you. Take my name, taking yours. Thank you for keeping me alive, letting me have this beautiful experience of life. Thank you. From now, it does not matter who doesn't love you. It does not matter who doesn't appreciate you. Because I promise, now on, I love you. I am here and I would never let you go again. So give yourself a strong hug with your arms crossed across the shoulders. Not just a casual hug, your warm hug. That's it. So open your eyes slowly. While you open your eyes, rub your hands, and with that energy, warm up your face. Okay. So let's check how does everybody feel? How did everyone feel? You know, if you had an awesome experience, type me in the chat box. Relax. Yeah, if you can give me a word that will tell me how you felt. Okay. Amazing, relaxed, peaceful, calm. That's really nice. So this is helpful in clearing of all the negativity. This has helped many people attract and be more confident and get better job opportunities, right? And be confident and get further into the training. Okay. So now we are going to get further, and I'm just going to share my screen. Yeah. So in the meanwhile, I would request people to have their videos turned on. That will be helpful. So towards the end, I'm putting a link on the chat box. This is where we are going to practice our Python for today. Okay. So you can open this link. This is on pixeltest.com/blog/learn-python. Okay. So now you will see that there is a small compiler that opens up here. Okay. Now we are going to start with Hello World. Okay. So people who have already done this earlier, it's good. You can do it as a refresher and stay along towards the end. We are also again going to have the same experience again, and start from the day one. Okay. So now if you open this particular compiler, if you are on mobile, now is the time you can switch to your desktop. Go ahead and type in print parentheses, which is the brackets, and put up double quotes and say hello world. Right. So when you type in hello world and click on run, that particular statement is going to be printed on the console. So here itself, these are strings. Now here what you're going to see is you can do a lot of other operations. Now we are going to have, I think we have Matin here who has all the names of all the operators. Yeah. So Now I'm just going to use the plus operator here and say Python is easy. Okay, so if you click on run, so it has printed hello world plus Python is easy. So it has concatenated, combined both of the strings together, right? So this is hello world statement. This is the first statement. So how many were able to do this, right? People, especially the new people, how many were able to do this and understand and do this? Put understood you in the chat box. Thank you so much, Vijay. Yes, let me switch to gallery. Thank you so much. That's great. That's really nice. Okay. We're going back again. So now what we are going to do now, we are going to the next portion, which is variables. Now in what is variables, you'll see, I'll just take out a simple example here. Any word that you put on the left-hand side becomes the variable, right? For example, I'm going to do this example, which is cost of meal. Okay, we've done this earlier. Our cost of meal is 100 rupees. Okay, now if I run this, the old statement only are getting printed. New, because you're not printed anything. So we have told compiler this is the cost of meal. We have defined, but we have not printed it. So now this is called definition. Okay. What are we going to do? We are going to say GST is 5%, okay, which is 0.5. Okay. So now what is the actual cost of meal? The cost of meal is equal to the previous cost of meal, the variable, into GST, right? So now this will just give the GST amount. Okay. Now we have to add this. Okay, let me just print this first. Okay. You will see what is the elements. Now the cost of meal into GST is, okay, so it is 0.05, right? 5% is 5. Now this is the GST amount. Now if at all we want to do cost of meal, the actual cost of meal is equal to the previous cost of meal plus cost of meal into GST, right? So you can see this particular statement. And what this is going to do, the cost of meal into GST is the 5 rupees. The cost of meal is 100 rupees. The new cost of meal is 105 rupees, right? So now I'm going to print cost of meal. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to run it. Now you can see that printed 105. Okay. So now we are going to use the hash symbol to comment the previous line. So now hash is used for commenting. I just commented it. Just the new number, the new cost of meal got printed. So now this is variables. The left-hand side is the variable and the right-hand side is the calculation that is going to happen. Now this is updating variables. Now what are we going to do is we are going to use a shorthand notation. Like Martin usually said, we are going to use compound arithmetic operators. Now what we are going to do is we are going to use this particular notation very frequently, and so that we have a shorthand notation. Instead of writing every time cost of meal equal to cost of meal plus cost of meal into GST, what you can do here is you can just say plus equal to. When you say cost of meal plus equal to, it will add whatever is there on the right hand side to the cost of meal and update the cost of meal. Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to print the cost of meal now. Okay, so it is the previous cost of meal was 105. So I'm just going to comment this. Now I'm just going to run this. you can see that the updated price has come here. Okay. That is great. Okay. Yeah, you commented the unnecessary line. Okay. So now this is updating variables. Okay. Now we have done a little arithmetic also here. Now, whatever you can, even in Python is such a language where you can very easily do arithmetic. Like you can just say 2 multiplied by 140. Okay. And it is going to run that particular arithmetic. So you can use this is the basics of it, because today's session we only have a stipulated timeline. So we are going to cover this, and we are going to cover the rest of it going forward. Okay, that's great. So how many of you have understood till now, right? Yes, Abhijit, you're here. We'd like to see you on cam.
Yes, sir.
Yes, thank you so much, Abhijit. Yes. So were you able to do this?
Yes, sir.
Amazing, right? So because you had a previous experience of this, so you have done such a little programming earlier, or just enrolled in another program?
No, sir, I have not done quite a few, because just now only I have completed it, and just just practicing on the theoretical part.
Understood, understood. So how did you feel when you were able to do it?
Feel something like easy, sir.
Yes, Python is actually easy, and we are going to cover a lot of topics, and we are very focused on making Python easy for everyone, right? So thank you so much for the feedback, right? So let's dive in. Okay.
Exactly, yeah.
So for today's session, we have covered the basics, very basics of it, and let me just come back. Great. Okay. So any other experience, anybody would want to unmute and ask anything or share their experience? How many of you are from non-coding background? Type N in chat box. How many of you are from a non-coding background? Type N in the chat box. Martin, you do really good for non-coding background. You should become a programmer. Dada, thank you so much. Okay. You're also from non-coding. Hey, Vamsi, that's fine. So were you able to understand, how we have done it? If you have understood, type U in the chat box. Right? Especially the people who are from non-coding background. That's great, Vamsi, right? So you have achieved something. This is the first step. Thank you so much, Radha. That is great, Gopi. Okay. So now if you have, come here so far in just 20 minutes, like, just 10 to 20 minutes. Now, how would you feel if we do this for the next 7 days, every day? Now, just give me one word. If you would be feeling the same thing, experience the same thing for the next 7 days, give me one word to tell. How would you feel? How would you feel about your prospects, about your career prospects? How will you feel about your own identity? Great. Ganesh says, great. That's great, Ganesh, right? So would you like to unmute Ganesh and, speak, right? So we'll come back to this later. We'll have the experiences towards the end again, right? Yeah, awesome. Radical. Nice, nice. This is what we do here to make Python easy for many people, right? So now, if this is how you would feel for 7 days, now just imagine how would you feel if you continue this practice for full 30 days or over, right? How do you feel after that? That's great. Awesome. Right? Now, this would impact a lot of things, right? Now, data science is the future, and Python is the fundamental for it. So this is how we'll progress now. But we have a deeper paid course. We call it AI Bronze, right? And I would like to offer 7 days of this course as a gift. I would like to offer 7 days of this course as a gift. Would you like this gift? Type yes in the chat box if you would like this gift. Absolutely yes. That's amazing. Yes, Vamshi. Bring it on. That's great. Yes. Now, we are ready to give you that. Let's just say this gift is absolutely free, but there is one thing that we would want in return, right? I am ready to give my 100% commitment, and I want your 100% commitment, right? This is the only thing that we want in return. Yeah. So will you promise me that you will attend with as much sincerity as you're attending today? Type yes in the chat box. Yes. Yep. Thank you so much, Martin. Thank you, Vamsi. Thank you, Adi. Thank you, Abhijit. That's really great. So let me tell you what we are going to cover in the next 7 days. So the first 5 minutes, we are going to cover, we are going to do the, the open technique. We are going to do it for the first 5 minutes straight without questions. And then in the next 12 minutes, we are going to do the concept clarity. And then we are going to do the emotional freedom technique, which is the EFT experience. Now, this EFT has given results in health, relationships, career, money. Okay, so this is also going to be helpful for your daily, removing negativity and attracting very good prospects, right? So the first experience of this will be on your day 1 of your 7-day session, right? And towards the 5 minutes, we are going to close with the open technique, as long as we feel that the positive energy coming, right? So will you commit? Are you ready to commit to be sincerely there for all the 7 days, focusing on your career? 1000%. That's really nice. So here is the Zoom link. I'm sharing it on the chat. This is where you can go ahead, register, and it will be tomorrow at 8:30. Okay, that is great. Okay, now what we are going to do again is we are going to do this technique for career. Now I'm going to start back again, right? And we'll catch up with the experience again. So I would require you to close your eyes once again and do the whole open technique once again. Here, now we'll be not taking our names. We are going to do a little differently. Okay, everybody is ready for that? Type Y in the chat box. Yes, amazing, right? That is great. So be ready, to release all the negativity and self-doubt that you would have. And towards the end, we are going to take, the experience of any 1 or 2 people of you. Okay, that's great. I'm going to share a screen. Let me know if you're able to listen to my voice along with yours. Is my instruction audible? Yes, that's great. Okay, amazing. Okay, I would request you to close your eyes. So relax your energy, relax your forehead, relax your eyes, relax your cheeks. Great. Now repeat along with me. Don't say it in the mind, say it loud. Okay. Put your right hand on your heart. I am responsible for my career. I am responsible for my career. I am really sorry for doing whatever I may have done for creating my current situation. I'm really sorry for whatever I may have done for creating my situation. I'm really sorry for not taking care of my career in the first place. I'm really sorry for not taking care of my career in the first place. Please forgive me, my dear career, for not taking care of. Please forgive me, my dear career, for putting so much stress on you. Please forgive me, my career, for not giving you enough chance. Thank you, dear career, in spite of all the situations, for taking care of me. Thank you, dear career, in spite of all the situations, for taking care of me. By fulfilling all my needs, you are fulfilling all my duties. By fulfilling all my needs, you are fulfilling all my duties. Thank you so much. I know that I have not told you many times. I love you even in your current situation. I love you in any situation. I'm really sorry for not taking care of career. Please forgive me, my dear career. Thank you, dear career, in spite of all these situations, for taking care of all my needs. Thank you so much. I love you, my dear career. Now slowly close your eyes while you open your eyes, rub your hands together, put that energy towards you. That is great. So how's everyone feeling right now? How's the energy? Type Y in the chat box. Just give me one word of how was this experience for you. Super peaceful and relaxed, calm, serene, blissful, nice. Ali says nice. That's really great. So looking forward for tomorrow's session. But remember, on the 7th day of the session, we are going to have our graduation day. Now, the Python programming concept that we are covering and the bigger course that we are talking about, these are these are having the IIT Madras certification, right? So give your sincere efforts as if you are paying for this whole of the 7 days, right? On the 7th day, on the graduation day, we are going to complete all of the foundations of the course and also have your graduation. If possible, bring in your friends and family also along with you. That's great. Thank you so much, Vamsi. Yes. So have a good night and thank you so much for being here, right? So see you tomorrow on 15th at 8:30, right? So thank you so much, Ali. Thank you so much, Abhijit. Thank you, Kokil. Thank you, Manoj. Thank you, Matin. Thank you, Radha. Thank you, Ritesh. Thank you, Yadav. Great to have you, Vamsi, here. Thank you so much. So tomorrow will be the day one. Yes, right. You're right, Matin. Yeah, so we'll also be sharing the WhatsApp link, the Zoom link on the WhatsApp group. And the people who have joined on YouTube, do remember to join on the WhatsApp link in the description. So the group is almost filled. See if you are able to join, right? So that's great. Thank you so much, Martin. Thank you, Ritesh. Yes. Looking forward. Me too. Bye-bye. Good night, Martin.